All right, everybody, it's a hot ass day here in Gainesville, Florida, on the campus of the University of Florida, also known as the Swamp. Gold Gators. I'm walking around the campsite where everybody's at. Six, looks like got 8, maybe 9 supporters here. Looks like they have their own entertainment. Hello.
Would you please not film? Could you stop filming?
Why's that?
Oh, please stop filming.
Why's that?
Because I don't think anyone has given you consent to film.
I don't need your consent.
Yes, you do.
Just like you don't need consent to be what you doing.
You need consent to film.
No, I do not. You're in public.
And I understand you say
This is actually...
There's no privacy in public.
Okay, well...
This ain't a private
if you have a conscience,
university.
You'll stop.
Pardon me?
If you have a conscience, you'll stop filming.
What? Have you done something wrong?
expert on war, so please don't film us.
They said, am I right to film just like it's your right to do what you're doing?
Yeah, but
It's my constitution.
It's putting us in danger. It is putting us.
Why is it putting you in danger?
Because they've threatened expulsion to the students, and they have violently.
Yeah, if you don't follow the rule, it looks like you're following the rules. I don't see no signs other than what you hold in your hand there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We followed the rules, and the cops arrested us, and they're putting us in. They're,
Then I can't.
please don't film us.
He has a sign that says Intifada Revolution, which means like basically kill all Jews.
Yeah, I know what it says.
Do you know what intifada means?
And then when you call for Intifada, you're calling for.
No. Do you know what it translates to? Do you know what intifada means?
Translate it for me.
It means revolution. That's all it means.
Okay,
The antifada just means the revolution.
No, we're having a conversation. So like, what's a revolution? In your like, how would you carry out this revolution?
Are we talking about the second intifada?
Well,
We're talking
what I'm
about the past,
referring
or
to
we're
is I know on October 7th, Hamas called for an Intifada across the world, which in their meaning of it,
One
What's up?
dude did that. That was
well, I'm completely against anybody being killed, but it sounds like you're promoting it on one side, which I'm against as well. Because look, I understand like you can hide behind your definition of the word Intifada, but you know it was used in a way basically calling for Jews to be
by one Hamas member. That was just one guy.
But in this context, like when you're holding a Palestinian flag, when there was the leader of Hamas holding that on October 7th, basically saying we're calling for an Intifada on Jews across the world, and there were attacks against Jewish people in France and the U.S.
You say you're only one person, but you're representing all these people here with you. Do they feel like they should go kill all the Jews? Should they do that? Would you think they all for going out and killing the Jews?
I'm just saying that.
What if we don't go out and kill all the Palestinians?
Do you legitimately believe that I
What?
want the death of all Jews? Do you
What?
legitimately believe I want the death of all Jews?
I'm not a sign. Well, I don't know. Stop the genocide. So you say the Israels are killing you people
Are you just saying
unlawfully?
Are you just claiming I'm a terrorist off of nothing?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, but you said that. Did you ask me if I wanted to kill all Jews? Do you think I want to kill all Jews?
Well, what's the meaning of genocide?
Genocide?
Stop the genocide. So you're saying you're being killed?
Not me being killed. The Palestinian people are being killed.
Well, you're not a Palestinian?
I'm not Palestinian.
You're Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish.
Are you a student here on campus?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Well, apparently you're not. Then, if you're not proud enough to say, yeah, you're a student here, then you shouldn't be out here doing this. Go to a
My
not.
education is in danger because of people like you. Please.
Why?
Please go away.
No.
Those cops are arresting.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I got permission to be here. Don't worry about it.
I know you have permission to be here. Please go away.
And you got a sign right there. What's the sign limit?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Nice talking.
Sign limit is I'm currently following the rules.
All right, good then. Then you shouldn't be disturbing me then, because you're disturbing me. You're making me fear for my life by you getting in front of me like this.
I'm sure you're afraid for your life.
Yeah, well, it's all on film. I don't know what you got.
You don't know what I got? I'm holding a sign right
I don't know what you got in your pockets or anything.
now. I have my phone.
Yeah, well,
And phones are dangerous. You might as well put that away, right? You know, if your life's in danger, you know.
my life
My
ain't.
life in danger, but
No, if you keep getting in my space, I'll be, I'm asking for my space. Do not follow me around with that sign in my face.
I'm just trying not to.
Don't
trying
film.
Not to be filmed. That's all, sir.
Go somewhere else and do this then if you don't want film. You're in public. There's no privacy in public. Read the Constitution instead of reading what the hell you're
read
reading.
the Constitution and realize our First Amendment right has been infringed upon multiple times by these cops. How about that?
Yeah, Florida is for recording. You do need the consent of the people you're recording.
No, you don't. You're incorrect. You're you're incorrect. Only place I need permission, I can't go on private property, but this ain't private property.
Right.
And there's no privacy in the public. The cops will tell you that right now. Go and get them.
I can do this all I want too.
Yeah, but do whatever you want.
Okay.
Just don't get up in my face.
I won't.
What is the purpose of you coming and recording us?
It's my rights.
So you just want a video? What is the motivation? Do you have a life?
Yeah, this is. Do you have a life?
Yes.
Instead of sitting on your
we
ass,
actually have-
instead of sitting on your ass out here.
Actually, we do have lives that are at stake here. Actually.
Are you doing your studies right now on there, or are you doing some propaganda crap?
No, I'm doing
She is actually doing.
Good,
this.
good. I'm glad. Continue. I'm not interfering with you.
You're literally recording us.
Yeah, you're literally.
It's my
recording.
rights to do that.
Okay,
No,
but
well,
you
I
just.
want to know why you want to.
Do you have anything better
Like,
to
what
do?
provoked you to come out? Do you need to go get
Because you're all in the news. Talk to Fox News. Talk to the newscast.
We didn't
They're the
talk to
ones
them.
that
They
informed
showed
me
up
about you being
they showed
here.
up Unannounced.
I wouldn't even know you was here if it wasn't for the news.
They showed up unannounced.
Because the scientists ain't gonna put up with all this crap. So,
I mean, we
DeSantis
know,
is a
but
fascist
this is
war
all right,
criminal.
right?
see. Do you vote? Are you old enough to vote?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a college campus. Everyone here's an adult.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering. What political party do you support, if any?
Any
Independent,
political party.
Democratic,
The United States-
Republican?
The United States is a war machine, and they are.
Who is?
The United States is currently supporting a war machine that is killing Palestinians across the globe, and does not support any political party that supports that.
Well, why aren't you protesting about Iran killing all the other people?
We can do that after this if you
How
want.
many people do you think you of
You do that.
do what?
You go do that.
Why don't you do that? Go find some people who agree with you, and you can go do that.
I don't agree. I'm a neutral party here, but it's my right to do what I'm doing.
You're not neutral, dude. You have an ideology.
I make a very good living at doing this.
You make a living.
Yeah, I make a very good living on this. YouTube very well takes care of me.
That's actually kind of pathetic.
So you want to make a statement for YouTube or anybody out there?
Stop the genocide.
Stop the genocide. Well, that don't really mean too much.
It's pretty straightforward.
You got to explain. The genocide there could be genocide against the reverse and what you're referring to instead of Palestine. Israel could be, it could be referring to them.
Are they?
You got to be clear who you're supporting. That sign, it could be anybody. You could be supporting Israel.
Are Palestinians doing a genocide against Jewish people right now in Israel?
I don't know. So why don't you have a sign that says that?
No, you don't know.
I know that. I know that.
No, you don't know. You just told me you don't know. You just told me you don't know, and you're coming. Here
I don't know what.
You just told me you don't know if there's a genocide.
I don't know if they are or if they're not. Yeah. What are you majoring in?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, yeah.
Are you from Gainesville?
So it's all the other people. You think if you go and do a resume somewhere, you don't think they check the internet and all that stuff? They're going to see you on social media.
But this is more
breach of
You
important
too.
than-
You think they're going to hire you once they find out you're anti-American? Because what you stated is you're anti-American.
because we're anti-war?
Yeah, because we're anti-war and anti-killing.
Well, why don't you put that on there instead of genocide?
Well,
I was doing the same. I was doing basically the same thing on the campus of Kent State University back in 1970 when the National Guard came on and killed 4 of my friends. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, if you ever go through something like that, you be very careful what you do, because you don't take a bunch of over jealous governor and someone in head of
The
the.
past is justified, but
So-
it's totally different for us.
And they murdered people and no one got charged with it.
No,
They're still running. Well, they're dead now, but that's beside the point. It'd be 54 years this Saturday that happened. So I know all about protesting. And we were peacefully protesting.
Yeah.
We were nothing but standing right there on Blanket Hill when they come down with the bayonets and start shooting everybody.
So
So
do you disagree that
that's
this is a
interesting. I mean,
peaceful
I'm actually
protest?
genuinely like, do you have a perspective on what we're talking about here?
I believe you need to do what's right. What God tells you to
He's
do.
trying to use us for money on YouTube. That's all he's
What
doing.
God tells you.
Yeah, he's using us for
I mean,
money on
if you
YouTube.
were,
I tell you, everything I get from YouTube goes to a charity, or one or the other.
Yeah, which charity?
Well, for one thing, I'm a child advocate. I love anything to do with children
Okay, but
and
which charity?
seniors,
No, which charity
because
do you
that's what I
donate
am.
to? No, which charity do you donate to regularly, and how much have you donated?
Well, that's like you said. You won't tell me things. That's private information.
Okay.
And this is live. This is a live broadcast, and
Oh, is it live?
I don't want IRS to be coming down on my butt.
Channel?
Florida audits.
Florida what?
Audits.
Otters?
Audits. 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 You must be a bunch of minorities out here if this is all you can have, 9 people out here.
Okay.
Okay, bro. Whatever you say, Bookie.
What do you think of the Jewish students that go here? Would you like to kill them?
What do you think about the Jewish students who've been sitting here protesting and got arrested? How about that?
Of the who?
The Jewish students who were protesting here
And got arrested.
and got arrested.
Yeah, and well,
Okay,
they,
the
mu-
point is-
they must have done something against the.
Oh, they must have done something.
They were
So we
sitting
could
in
just-
chairs, bro.
They were sitting in chairs.
Oh, there go. You not have chairs on here.
Is
That's
that
illegal.
is that an arrestable offense in your eyes?
Is that arrestable?
Well, didn't you sign a contract when you enrolled here? What you're allowed to do and what you can't do?
Not those
bruh.
rules. Not those rules.
Not that one.
Well,
The cops made up the rules themselves.
What do you say about the
the cops
30,000
can't
plus people
enforce
killed in
rules
Gaza?
unless the president of the university tells them they can do it.
What do you have to say about the 30,000 plus people killed in Gaza? Do they not matter because they're brown?
Now you say it's a racist thing now?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Hey.
Well, until Hamas is eliminated, there's going to be no peace. Where the land you are there, they picking on that sign. So,
This just in. Protesting the genocide. Controversial opinion.
that's your opinion.
You're right, it is my opinion. that I-
What proof do you have?
What?
What proof do you have?
What group?
What proof?
Who is killing the Palestinians? Tell me that.
Israel, bro.
Israel.
Israel.
Yeah, well,
What proof do I have? The UN.
what's that?
The UN, every human rights organization has called it an apartheid state and are actively trying to get Netanyahu prosecuted.
The ICJ is currently trying to get an arrest warrant for Netanyahu. So
Well,
much so that the U.S.
well, in the last day or two, there's been some news out there that Israel did possibly violated the laws of what they should do in war like that. You can't chemically, but as far as that goes, there have been statements about that, but I don't know. But I'm keeping up to date on it. If that's the case, then whatever.
Yeah, you don't know.
If you don't know and you're not keeping up on the data, then why are you out?
I'm not making speculation
You're making
until
speculations.
there's proof. So it's like you're making speculation right now. The Israelis are killing the Palestinians. Nah, what proof do you have?
We have
Did
every
you take your
single.
meds this morning? Like, do you need some
Someone
like
get his ass back to the
you need some like Wellbutrin? You need
Free,
some like
free
fluoxetine?
Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Alright,
You need some
Bookie.
Wellbutrin?
Well, why aren't you
I got
free?
one.
How more free do you want?
Huh?
How much freedom do you want? Who do you want freedom from?
Freedom from the Israeli apartheid state.
Okay.
By definition, an apartheid state is a state that requires their citizens to that whose basis of citizenship is ethnicity and or religion. That's what's going on in Israel. So you can't tell me that that's not an apartheid state because that's literally encoded into their law.
Well, is that what is? Tell me this. That's happening over there now. Is that happening here in the United States of America?
What?
You're here in the United States of America. Are you being treated like you claim you're being treated over there? I mean, I don't understand it. You have freedom to do anything you want over there. Ain't no one going around here killing the Palestinians.
Someone get his ass back to
I just don't understand it.
Did you seriously just expect the UFPD to just open fire on Palestinian students peacefully protesting?
No, but I'm saying you're protesting in the wrong place. Go over there and protest, and that's where it's happening. There's nothing like that happening here in the United States of America.
I would love to get bombed.
I would, you know what? I honestly.
Well, that's why you're here right now. You don't want to be there. You got your freedom here to do this. To do this, you couldn't be doing that over there, could
We
you?
have Palestinian students who are actively wanting to go back to Gaza, but they can't because their family homes are destroyed and because their family over there has been murdered or displaced.
Well, what's that got to do with the United States of America?
Because
Are we responsible for that?
yes, actually.
Yes, actually. Our university.
Why? Because we support Israel?
So can we
university
like
supports
actually get
Israel.
out like a sentence? Like, could you actually let us finish a sentence before like you ask another redundant question? Thank you.
I can't understand what you're supporting something over here. You're not being treated like that in this country. Support this country.
Dude, my great grandma.
If you're against us supporting Israel, then you need to address your people that you vote for or that you don't vote for. Your representatives.
But
Contact.
Can they all stop like funding Israel's bombing on Gaza?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get.
Well, if you had no,
I would honestly.
if you find, all you gotta do is find one representative to support your cause, and all you gotta do is find one representative.
We do have representatives.
Okay.
When I don't understand American
Okay.
politics. Me when I don't understand how the fuck this shit works, bruh.
My objective right now, anyway. My objective right now is to inform prison rights here in Florida, which is someday you're going to experience that. Apparently, you keep going what you're doing.
So you're saying that we should be murdered?
Now, I'm not murder. What's prison got to do with that?
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
I said prison reform. I've been up to Tallahassee, the Capitol. I've done audits up there in the House of Representatives and the Senate.
You know, audits are
About-
really strong word for what you're
about-
saying right now.
okay.
That's, really carry.
Okay, public information then. Public's interested in what you're all doing here. They want to know your story, and this is one way to get it out. This is one way to get it out. So, something I got to say.
Debating with you is beneath me right now.
All right, have a good day. You walked up to me. I didn't walk up
I
to
didn't
you.
walk up to you. I walked up
I'm
to you.
standing on a
I walked up
public
to you,
sidewalk.
You must cover it because you are videoing students. Which
But just walk away then.
you walk away.
You are instigating.
You're
Oh.
Please go.
Okay, I'm instigated.
You're instigating. You're recording us. You're coming
Please
up
go
to
away.
us.
Please go away.
Well, I'm not breaking no laws.
I know, but please go away for being a decent human being, and just please go away. And go get a job or something.
That
Have fun.
asshole.
This is my
Go
job.
take a nap, dude. Go
This is
go
my
do
job.
something with your life,
Is your
man.
job your reporter?
No, he's a YouTuber. He gets
I'm an independent journal.
He's using us for YouTube.
I'm an
That's
independent
what he's doing
journalist.
this fucking time. No, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything about the conflict. He's been-
Alright, Bookie. I'm honestly.
Now, when your parents see you on YouTube, on TV, on social media,
My parents.
if I was them, I'll be dragging your ass right out of here and whipping your ass.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. My parents
I'm not worried about you.
You seem awfully worried about what my parents think, and you know what?
Well, apparently they don't much care about you. You're out here doing this, putting your lives, maybe possibility,
My mom
Do you
begged
do
me
this
to
at
go-
nighttime out here?
My mom begged me to go home, and I stayed out here for 13 hours yesterday.
There you go.
Like we're doing this shit because
Because we want to.
But why don't you walk? Do you walk down through town with your signs?
What?
Do you walk down through town off the campus with your signs?
You said, did we walk through town with our signs? We had the march yesterday.
Or do you just come here where you're protected by the security?
We had a march yesterday.
We had a march yesterday, protected by security. Till where?
Because there's just as many people that support Israel than what there is. Actually, there's more of them.
I'm pretty sure by security. He might be one of those.
You ought to talk to some of your fellow students here what they think. Explain to them, not me. I'm not a student here. Explain to them why you hate them.
It's really hard to talk to them when you're using up our time.
I'm not you all come up to me. You all come up to me. You're sitting on your ass not doing nothing.
To your camera to cover up.
You're not doing nothing. You're standing here doing nothing.
When you saw me walk up.
You're sitting down on your ass with the protection of the university police. Yeah.
Yeah, you're harassing children, dude.
I'm not even gonna lie. This is like loser behavior. You're like what? Like 100 years old? Like coming onto a college campus? Like.
Bro was there at the Nakba.
Bro was there at the Nakba. Like. Bro was there when they founded the United States, apparently, since he knows everything about our values, bruh.
Have you read the Constitution? It says you can't put chairs in public spaces.
I love that part of the Constitution. It's the most interesting part.
That's why they have benches here to sit your ass on them. You don't need a chair out here.
Why would we need a rule against chairs?
They supply you whatever you need. You know, you're pretty ignorant. You pick something and you just go with it.
Oh, yeah, I picked something.
Have you talked with any of your fellow Jewish students around here? What did they think about you going out here?
Actually, so many of us out here are Jewish. All right, so I don't want to hear your, because this is not actually about you caring about Jewish students, okay? If you actually cared about Jewish students, you would be doing something else to help remedy anti-Semitism, which has been a problem.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything about my story.
It has been a problem.
I just know what I'm seeing right here, right now. What I'm seeing right now is actually disrespectful for United States of America. That's what I see. That's what I see.
That us just trying to instigate and get content.
I have
Get YouTube content. His big ass name. Ad revenue.
Ad revenue. Wait, quick, say fuck, shit, fuck, so you can't get monetized.
Dead ass, bro. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money.
Yo!
Yeah, I have to do it again. I have to put the video out for you.
I got anybody. Just send me some message. Let me know. Let me know what you think of this. Anything you want me to tell these people out here that's supposed to be the future. Well, they're not going to be the future of America because they're anti-American. They're anti-Israel. Because somebody told them something. They ain't witnessed nothing. They should be on the phone talking to their mom and dads over there or their friends over there, asking them how they're doing instead of out here. They see you out here, they ain't gonna want to come over here. Everybody give me thumbs up. Yep. I got a thumbs up.
Come hold this sign because I low-key like need to eat.
You're what?
Can someone come hold this sign because I need to go
You
get
want to hold that sign?
Come hold the sign, it's only...
Yeah.
I'll go hold the sign.
He's coming.
Thank you. Oh my god, bruh. Y'all, I need someone. This man is like dead ass shoving his camera in my face.
Well, you can walk away.
I'm not fucking walking away.
I suggest you walk away.
I got you.
What are you gonna do if I don't walk away?
I'm not going to do anything.
I could-
You're trying to tell me what to do.
That sounded like a threat.
It's my freedom to do. Well, take it like you want it.
And then I'm taking it as a threat, bitch.
Yeah, take it as a threat. What are you going? Yeah, take it as a threat. What are you going to do about it? Same thing he's going to do. It's hiding his face.
Am I not allowed to do that, sir?
I don't know what the rules say about campus. Are you allowed to cover your face up?
I am allowed to cover my face.
Okay.
It's free speech, it's freedom of expression.
But why are you covering your face? What kind of expression are you going? What are you hiding from?
I'm not hiding from, well, I'm hiding from your camera, sir. I frankly do not like to be recorded.
Well, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing then, because you're gonna get
I'm
recorded.
allowed to have free speech. You're just like you're allowed to stand here and record, and just like I'm
Well, you
allowed
better
to-
walk around this campus, look at all the cameras. How many cameras do you think are on you right now?
Oh, many, but they're
Okay.
not posting to social media or anything.
Well,
like
who
that.
says anything about me?
No, but you.
No, but they're giving it to the police, and the police are running facial identification to see who you are. And if you're not a student, I
Then
feel
don't
sorry
like it
for you.
either.
Well, you need to take your signs, walk them down through town, and see what happens to you.
What would happen to me? Sir?
Well, you find out.
would happen to me?
You find out probably.
We've been marching, but you tell me
UCLA's finding out. Texas is finding out.
that the police will be violent.
They're
against
finding. I
you?
ain't talking about the police.
Well, then who?
It's the people that you're saying murdering your people. They have a right to protest too because they know you're full of
By
crap.
shooting fireworks at us?
You're full of crap.
By shooting fireworks at us?
Whatever they want to do, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm old school. I believe in this. I don't believe in no guns or no fireworks.
This isn't.
I'll take care of this.
So you'd like to punch us?
Well, why you threaten to kill them?
We're not saying anything. We just want.
Yeah, you're not saying anything. Yeah, right.
We just all we're asking for is the university to disclose where they're putting their money to. That is the primary point of a specific movement. The university to disclose.
Okay, who are you saying is killing all these women and children?
The IDF.
Okay, there's your defense, right?
I don't know what that means, sir.
The IDF. Do you know what IDF, man,
Yeah,
stands for?
Israel Defense Force.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the university to disclose where they're sending the $2.4 billion endowment. We know that we have contracts with Lockheed Martin and other.
Do you know how to FOIL request? You could get that information. It's public information.
Well, it's not public information because that's why we're here requesting it.
Have you anybody be FOIL requested?
Yes.
Freedom of Information Act. You went in and
This information is not disclosed, sir. We would like to know where our tuition money is going. It's merely a
any
matter-
financing this college gets is public information.
But it's not public information. That's why we're asking for it.
Yeah.
It's not publicly available. We're asking the university. We have contracts with Lockheed Martin.
Where's the finance office at here on campus? I'll go to it and I'll ask them myself.
I'm not entirely sure.
Because that there, you have. I'll stand in your half if they do that. Because you're entitled. They're financing records of public information. You have a right to know where the money is going to, where your tuition is going to. You have a right for that, and I'll support you for that.
Thank you.
I'll go to the finance office find out for you.
Thank you. Then we don't disagree then.
No. What's right is right.
We have a right to know where our money is going.
Absolutely.
And whether you agree with it or not, we're entitled to know where our tuition money is going to, and supporting or not supporting something that's going on across the world via our tuition.
Are you here on a scholarship, or does your people flip the bill? Your family.
I'm sorry?
Are you here on a scholarship? Free.
I do not need to answer this question.
I'm just trying to figure out what I can tell.
Right.
Well, if your parents are whoever's financing it, they have a right. They should be able. Hey, I want to know where the money that you paid for my tuition is going to,
Absolutely.
and have them get involved. They got all the attorneys.
Absolutely.
I know you can't afford an attorney. I can't afford an attorney.
Absolutely. That's why that's a big reason why we're out here protesting is because there's $2.4 billion of endowment money.
Well, you should have a sign like that. Say the university will not divulge their finances, which is your right to find out.
It is our
Well,
right
I'll
to
go
find
there and find. I'll go and ask them then. As soon as I find out where the finance department is, I'll go and ask them. Well, I'm done doing what I'm here. I've already got your side of things, and now I'm gonna try to find out where finance is at, and I'll go talk to them and find out why they can't disclose their financials.
Yeah.
Because you have a right to know that.
appreciate
That's what I'm gonna do. You hear that, everybody? I'm heading over to finance right now. I'll catch y'all later.
$2.4 billion.